Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. This is your daily tarot reading for the 23rd of September 2024. The deck we'll be using is listed in the description box down below. And we have a tapestry we haven't seen on the table for a while, so let's see what comes up for you today. Alright my lovelies, I am back. All your cards are on the table. We have no aces, 5 major arcanas. We have 2 synchronicities showing up for you as well. We have 333 as well as 555. Although I suppose if we look at it correctly, we have 5555 because we do have 5 major arcanas on the table. So either or, take that as you would like. Alright, the best part of your day, we start off with the 10 of Wands in the reverse. The 5 of Pentacles. The Star in the reverse. The 5 of Cups. The High Priestess in the reverse. The King of Pentacles. And the World in the reverse. Okay. Some unpacking, some unburdening, even though you have the feeling that things are actually not going in your favor. It makes it really difficult for you to handle it. Alright. So beware the lacking mentality. Beware of the pitfalls that come with being disappointed, especially when you yourself lack vision. Now, I know that sounds kind of negative because this is the best part of our day. However, we start off with the 10 of Wands in the reverse. In other words, the universe is making certain things clearer, better. All you see is the lack of a result. So you're not seeing what's going on, and it makes it difficult for you to heal and understand what's going on, simply because it's out of your line of sight, you know, especially if you're a person that if you can't see it, if you can't touch it, then it's difficult for you to believe that it's real. You're going to have the hardest time with this because the universe is actually trying to bring you what you need. They're trying to fix the situation. They're working behind the scenes for your benefit. You have the King of Pentacles here, but it's not completed yet. All is not done. It's in progress. It's in process. And you may not fully see the process. Okay, I see multiple pitfalls for this. So depending on where you are in your life, your spiritual evolution, having lack of vision or knowledge about how the universe orchestrates itself, you get the lack mentality. You get disappointment. You get heartbreak. You get difficulty. All you see is the troubles and none of the solutions, and that sometimes forces you to do things like give up, have no faith, to toggle back and forth on things that you had already closed down. Why? Because you think you're going in the wrong direction. But let's see what they gave us here for the worst part of your day. We start off with the 7 of Wands. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 10 of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's really difficult for you to continue when you don't see that progress, when you don't see how things are moving. You don't understand. You don't see what's going on behind the scenes. You don't see the full picture. It's really difficult for you to continue moving forward. They say that faith moves mountains, but when you can't see anything but the mountain, and your faith starts to wane or is lacking or hasn't been properly established, it makes it really hard to put one foot in front of the other. In other words, you put yourself in a position with that mentality, with that viewpoint, and with the lack of know-how, which doesn't mean you're stupid. It just means you lack knowledge. You put yourself at a disadvantage. You put yourself in a disempowered position. So this is where having knowledge, having insight, having intuition, having vision, opening your third eye, seeking answers, learning, having faith come into play. Because then you have that bedrock, you have that foundation. You have the proper walls to withstand whatever hardships are thrown your way that the universe has been trying to clear out of your way. Because you're able to withstand the storm. Instead of just seeing the obstacle, you're fortified enough that whatever storm comes your way, it's just going to brush up against your walls and you're safe within and it's fine. Okay. So let's dive into the obstacle, or how to get over the obstacle, because now I'm curious of what they have. We start off with the Hierophant in the reverse, the Three of Wands, followed by the Three of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Wands, the Lovers, and the Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. You literally don't understand what's going on behind the heat. But let me put my tongue back in my mouth for just a sec. You don't understand what's going on behind the scenes. You don't see how much is being orchestrated and expanded and actually growing in your universe, in your reality, how things are moving and shifting and being cleared away. Because you can't see that, it's really difficult to let go of the viewpoint that you have, the understanding that you have, even though it's possibly highly incorrect. Because there is action going on that's trying to connect you very much to a point in time, a situation where the obstacle and strife that you perceive is no longer there. Whether that means you are establishing your faith. Once you start to understand, once you start to believe, once you start to make that connection with your spirit team, certain conflicts will fall away. Why? Because you have that wall, that fortress, that foundation already there. Others of you already have that. In which case, there's still a lot going on, and perhaps this is just the opportunity you need to grow even further. How much more are you perceiving? How much more are you picking up? What are you sensing? What are you communicating with? Or how do you know what to communicate with? What new things are showing up that you need to learn about, to start to question, to understand? Because this is another layer deeper. Just because you have a foundation does not mean you stop learning. No. We keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. We learn more about reality and the universe and how it functions, how it works, and our place in it. What is truly going on. And for a lot of us, we're either asleep or we're starting to have that awareness. And with that awareness comes a new set of rules, a new set of foundations, new sets of boundaries. And the deeper you go into that rabbit hole, the more you learn, the more you need to know, the more the things change, because you are opening up. And I mentioned this before, just because you don't know does not mean you're stupid. It just means you're ignorant. It means you're in a position where you need to learn. Okay. So for you guys, something is definitely going down. It is sorting itself in the background. It's just whether or not you have the faith to keep on going in light of not fully understanding or not. Or will you take the opportunity in the situation to start asking the right questions, to go that layer deeper and to see what you learn. to see what you perceive, to see what you understand. Can you actually connect in a way that will show you, help you understand, help you grow, so you know what all the pieces are, what's going on? Okay. So for some of us, this is about faith. Others, it's about perception. Others, it's about maybe new abilities surfacing that you don't realize you have the potential in. And the opportunity is there for you to learn what those gifts are, what those abilities are that you've had from previous lives, and how to actually start using them. Okay. That's actually quite loaded, but I'm not going to pull extra cards to try and sort the different energies out any further than that. This is a general reading, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this right here. And I'm still in processes of changing my numerology, I hope, by the first part of October maybe, to get that toggled over. So bear with me for those of you that do like the numerology. Just remember, we have the 555 and the 333 showing up for you. But those of you that do like the astrology portion, Moon in Gemini conjuncts Jupiter in Gemini. So you can get excited by opportunities that you have and can open to new experiences to teach you. In this case, yes, just because you don't know something doesn't mean you're stupid. It just means you're ignorant to something. And there's an opportunity for growth. There's an opportunity for learning. It's just another brick in the wall over your fortress that you're building to protect yourself, to sustain yourself, whatever that means for you. And don't get caught in the trap of giving up, of just because you don't see or understand something that it's automatically negative and that's all there is to it. Don't take everything at face value. Ask the right questions. Learn what those questions are. Dig a little deeper. It'll be interesting to see what comes up. The more you know. Alright, my loves, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for you. And if it resonates, by all means, give me a thumbs up. And if it doesn't, no worries. It is a general reading after all. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.